1-0 defeat here at home to Guiseley in the Northern Premier League. How do you sum up that one?
Tough to take that one today. I'll be honest with you there. Really tough to take. Not a lot in the game, to be honest. But yeah, that's probably the hardest one to take out of the previous games, to be honest. For first half we were more than in the game. I'd probably say they were slightly on top maybe, but they didn't really have loads and loads of chances. They had a few which we expected because they're not a bad outfit, to be fair, give them the due. But I thought we were too passive at times and too safe with our passing. We need to be more proactive in terms of looking to get on the ball, making certain movements to take the opposition into places they don't want to go and causing more problems that way. And then being more positive in possession on the ball. Can I go forward? Yeah, making sure you do go forward, even if it's a longer ball, and then we can get around and support the player on the ball or challenging for the ball to pick the seconds up. So first half was really disappointed with that. We were a little bit safe in possession and a little bit passive out of possession, which we did make a point of before the game. Let's get about them. You know, if they have the ball at the back, keep a good shape and then ready to pick the second balls up, which we didn't do enough of in the first half.
And in terms of positives from the game, what for you are the main positives that you take from today?
I'd probably say second half showing. That pleased me. We just got to move the ball a lot quicker. Move it a lot quicker from side to side, potentially to move the opposition from one side of the pitch to the other. The more you can do that, the more potentially you can open up passing lanes to go forward, because they will switch off and they won't move across quick enough at times. So in that regard, it's just being patient in possession, move it very quickly, touch, collect it, shift it, you know, go and support on the ball. Can we get down the sides and put balls in the box and create chances, or just put the opposition under pressure really. The more you do that, the more you're going to create a chance.
So this is your third game in charge now. What would you say you've mainly learned in the job so far?
I've learned quite a bit, to be fair. Every game, every training session, you're learning about the players, what they're capable of, and ultimately who wants to go with you going forward. Because we've made a point of saying that we need everyone. We want everyone to be part of it, but you know, if people don't show what they need to show and do what they need to do in terms of an individual performance and a collective performance as well, you've got to be standing up and being counted for. So we're learning about the players. I'm learning about myself as well. So I'm being judged, I'm being scrutinised, you know, which is to be expected in the position I'm in, and I'll take that on my shoulders, you know. And if things need looking at from my perspective, I'll go home tonight and look at what I could have done better, what I could have maybe changed earlier or started differently, and look at it from that perspective. But for me, we're learning all the time, and you know, we're looking to build something here, that's for sure. But we are mindful of the fact that we're in a relegation battle, and it's not going to be easy.
And of course as well, final question is just regarding the transfers. A couple of players coming in today as well. We do expect to see more of that throughout January?
Yes, hopefully. You know, we're speaking to teams, agents, players. You know, I think for some reason this season, December's been one of the quietest in terms of player movement. I've spoken to managers and agents and they've said it's just nothing happening. No one wants to release any players or move them on just yet, for various reasons. But you know, it's not what we need to hear. We need to be getting players in that can help us push up the table and get points on the board, because ultimately that's what we need. You know, and I'm fully aware of that. But we are working hard behind the scenes to try and make that happen, and hopefully, you know, the next week can see that